live again, once again, on my way to work. Getting ready to go make this for sure money right now. I just had something on my mind that I wanted to get off. Is that, yeah, yeah, really? Fucking idiot. Just cut me off. Yeah, I just had something on my mind that I had to get off. Is that, it's getting ready to be 2026. And you just have to ignore all the ignorance in 2026, because all of these people that don't want to see you make it, they're going to be trying to do their best to stop you. And I want you to know that you're unstoppable. And in 2026, as well as the rest of 2025, after you finish listening to this live, I suggest that you choose yourself over everybody, so this way you can do what you got to do. Choose yourself this year, 2026. We got to make sure we choose ourselves. Make sure we love ourselves. Don't put anyone before yourself this year, especially if anybody's really selfish. Don't put anybody before you, Continue doing what you got to do. Take care of your business before anybody else's. I know for right now, like for me, I got to put a lot of time and effort into somebody else's business and work my my side stuff a little bit at a time on the side. And after a while you put little by little bricks, little by little, it'll actually form a house. So right now you're putting your bricks little by little, and as you're doing it little by little, you're actually doing something and going somewhere. And in the meantime, you'll actually be able to form a house. So even if it's 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, great. If it's an hour a day, that's a lot of time to put into your side job or your own business. Let's not call it a side job. We're going to say it's your own business. It's enough time to put into your own business to make it grow. An hour every day would be great to put into your own business. So let's try to choose ourselves this 2026. Let's choose ourselves. Stop choosing other people and choose yourself. I know it sounds selfish, but it's not selfish, because actually you can't help nobody not unless you help yourself first. You got to choose yourself and help yourself out. So this way you can start helping others. Not saying not to help anybody, but you have to come first. You are the foundation. You are the foundation of helping everybody else out. Because if you can't help yourself, then you can't help nobody else. How you gonna give somebody some money if you don't have no money yourself? If somebody's hooked on drugs, how they gonna get off drugs if they don't want to get off drugs themselves? So it's all about you. So the foundation starts with you, and then you can help everybody else. So in 2026, myself, and I'm suggesting others might try to do it, is to choose yourself first. In 2025, 2024, and before then, we put others before us. This time in 2026 is the year that we choose ourselves, chat. We have to choose ourselves this year in order to help the masses and also help ourselves, because if we choose someone else, we're not helping ourselves. So the foundation's all from the beginning. So we got to our own backyards before we can clean up anybody else's backyards is a new thing for 2026. And now you still just have a little bit of time to knock all the dust off the shelf and prepare yourself for 2026 to put yourself first. And we don't put ourselves first to be selfish at all. We put ourselves first so we have a strong foundation so we can help others. So when others look at you and see your self-love, that is a testimony to them just by watching you and seeing you, for them to get their stuff together just by sight. So if you love yourself, then somebody else is going to love you. But if you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you. They'll love you just as much and treat you with just as much as respect and love as you treat yourself. So 2026, let's remember, we're going to do self-love. Because with self-love, you can help everybody else. And I know some people might say that's selfish, but the foundation first is yourself. You got to clean yourself up, clean up your backyard, and then you can be solid. It's just like saying, right now, I'm preaching about 2026, taking care of yourself, and I go do something else. So that's not going to work. So I'm all about, in 2026, taking care of myself. So this way I can take care of others, people that don't have. I can take care of them because I have a solid foundation, and I'm not just talking when everybody else can see that I'm taking care of myself. And I suggest that to everybody else in the chat. Thanks to everybody in the chat for tuning in today on this live. In 2026, we're going to make it a top priority to take care of ourselves. So this way we can take care of everybody else and be strong in our foundation. Or if you have a weak foundation, which is yourself, if you have a weak self, you can't really take care of anybody else like they need to be taken care of. You can't take care of yourself like you need to be taken care of, you know. This way, if you have $10, you can give $5 to somebody in need, and you have $5 yourself. So you take care of yourself first by giving yourself that $5, and then you'll branch out the other 5 from the 10, but take care of yourself by giving yourself the $5 first. But in 2026, definitely going to be take care of ourselves. I know you have a lot of family members out there that you think, you know, you want to go see and visit for 2026 or before 2026. And people wonder why a lot of things in their life isn't working, because they're doing it backwards. To go backwards is to take care of somebody else before you take care of yourself. To go forward is to take care of yourself. Then you can take care of everybody else. Take care of your kids, your wife, any family members, friends. You take care of it all by building yourself a strong foundation, you know? So let's do it, chat. Let's do 2026. Self-love, self-care, taking care of ourselves. Let's not listen to any discouraging words from anybody. Let's focus on the positive for 2026. I myself had enough of the negative stuff going on in 2025 and 2024. And 2026 is going to be nothing but peaceful, because it's my choice. And I choose peace over disrespect. I choose peace over loud noise. I choose peace. In 2026, I choose myself in 2026. So I can actually get something done in 2026. So if we spend our times chasing everybody else's dreams instead of our own, then we spend our times not building a foundation for ourselves. So in 2026, we got to learn how to build a foundation for ourselves. And like I said earlier, it's not selfish. It's just the right thing to do, because you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. You have to stand firm and strong in 2026 and give yourself self-love and put all your time and energy into yourself this 2026 so you can build a great, strong foundation to help other people. Yeah, in 2026, we're going to be cleaning up our own backyards. We definitely got to clean up our own backyards before we can take care of anybody else's backyard and clean up their backyard and have that backyard looking just as clean as yours. Yep. Thank y'all for tuning in, chat. This live stream is about 2026 is self-care, self-love, taking care of yourself, putting everybody to the side because it's your time to take care of yourself. It's your time to shine. And it's not selfish at all. Self-love is not selfish. They only say it's selfish because those are the words that are trying to stop you from taking care of yourself and loving yourself. So the best thing to do is self-care and self-love. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Say positive words to yourself. Say positive words to other people. Make your day positive, and that's how we're going in to 2026. It's nice and positive, taking care of ourselves, having great days, saying beautiful words. Because when you speak beauty and positive thoughts and positive words, that's what comes out into your life. 2026, let's know that we made it this far. We don't have to worry about paying bills. You don't have to worry about paying bills because you already paid all the bills in the past and you made it this far. Why worry? You know it's going to be taken care of. You know your life's going to be taken care of because you already made it this far and you're a pro at taking care of yourself already. So don't worry. All the bills will get paid. All the rent's going to get paid. You're going to have enough to eat. You're going to have enough clothes on your back, roof over your head, because you already made it this far. So there's no stopping you now, you know. And now in 2026, it's time to take care of numero uno. You know who numero uno is in 2026? That's you. You got to take care of numero uno, number one. You got to make yourself number one now. You done had your time putting your time and energy into everyone else. You done had your time putting your time and energy into everything else. Now in 2026, it's time to put that energy inside of you. And you'll see how much your life changes around you as you put that energy into yourself, into the positive thoughts, into your own life instead of somebody else's life. And you'll see how much your time changes and how much your life changes and how much you're going to prosper by believing in yourself. And that's one other thing we're going to start doing in 2026 is to believe in yourself. Let's put all these idols, all these books, all this religion, everything down and believe in ourselves, because all the books, all the statues and idols are taking your energy. Take all that energy and reverse it and put all that energy back into ourselves. Let's care for ourselves and love ourselves this 2026 and bring some positiveness to this world, for it is well needed. So people were doing it the wrong way at first. People were actually putting energy into everything else and not actually believing in themselves and putting energy into themselves. They didn't have no confidence. People didn't have no confidence in themselves at all. So this time in 2026, we're taking back the confidence, and you got to have the confidence within inside yourself. You can't put confidence and energy into nothing else in 2026. In 2026, we're going to have much confidence in ourselves, positive confidence, doing what we love to do, and to know that we're going to be all right. We already made it this far. Bring forth your dreams. Is to put all the energy inside yourself, and your dreams will come true with positive words that we pronounce out our mouths. Try to stay far away from the negativity, because negativity will start to blossom in your life. Let's go into 2026 really positive and saying beautiful things in our lives and others' lives. Let's go into 2026 with self-love. No self-hate in 2026. And don't let nobody tell you that it's selfish to love yourself more than anything else, because not a lot of people love themselves over anybody else because they feel that it's selfish. But it's not selfish at all. To love yourself is the best thing that you can do, because you are the foundation. You have to put a Band-Aid on your wound first. If everybody was to get hurt, you would have to heal yourself first before you can heal anybody else, because you'll still be in pain and suffering and won't be able to help anybody else not unless you put Band-Aids and gauze and stitches on yourself first. This way you can heal yourself so you can help everybody else that is wounded. And that's the same way it works in life. You have to help everybody else. No, you got to help yourself. Now in 2026, you help yourself, and then we help everybody else after that. So put yourself first. If it's not selfish, let's try it. If you never put self-love and self-care into yourself before as you put it into everybody else, let's try it this year of 2026. We're going to do self-love. We don't care how selfish people think it is. We're going to love ourselves first in 2026 and put ourselves first and put our energy into ourselves here in 2026. And you'll see how much your life will change. I'm going to see how much my life will change. Because in 2025, 2024, I was calling everybody, making sure they all right, putting my energy into everybody else. But this time, it's going to be different. I'm not going backwards, I'm going forwards. And going forwards is putting all your time and energy into you to make you a better person. To be a standing example out there. To be an example out there, so when somebody sees you shining, they're going to shine too. But if you don't take care of yourself, there's going to be a dim light on you, because you're not taking care of yourself, and you're not putting that energy to light yourself up inside you. You're putting that energy that was meant to light you up inside everything else. So 2026, we're going to put that light back inside of us. We're taking our power back in 2026 and using all the power for ourselves. And I know it sounds selfish, but that's what we need to do in 2026, because we're not doing it enough. It's not selfish to love yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that. To love yourself is the greatest thing they could ever do. Because then you have all the energy. You hold all the power. You hold all the power to change somebody's life for the better. When you do self-love, when you love yourself, and put all your time and energy into yourself, into what you got to do. Because listen, we're not here that long. Our physical bodies is not here that long. 80, 90, 100 years, sometimes 70, sometimes earlier than that. And while I'm here, it took me a long time to realize, while I'm here, I have to love myself. I have to love myself in order to build my foundation in this world. In order to make my light shine in this world, I have to love myself. And it's not going to happen loving somebody else. You can love them after you put enough time and energy into yourself. So this way you can bring forth your glow and your shine onto the world. Then once you do that, clean up your own backyard, then you can start working on everybody else's backyard. And then your backyard will be clean. Their backyard will be clean. Everybody's backyard will be clean. But your backyard will be clean first. You have 2026. Self-love. Y'all guys remember self-love in 2026. That's the slogan in 2026. Self-love. So let's remember, I can't see what's going on in the chat right now because I'm driving. Just trying to keep my eye on the road. So chat, thank y'all guys for tuning in. I'm sorry I can't see the chat right now. I'm just trying to drive and stay safe. So remember, 2026, self-love, self-care, no self-hate, speaking positive, staying positive. So this way we'll be a light beacon in everybody else's life. So we can be a light beacon in the world today. And remember, it's not selfish to put yourself first. Thank y'all guys for tuning in on this live. We're going to go through 2026 with self-love. Remember that. Self-love in 2026, that's a slogan. So everybody that joined in to the chat, I couldn't see your words. I'm sorry, but I got to keep my eye on the road. Thank y'all guys for tuning in. Chat. Thank you all my subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys have a great day. I'll be back later to talk some more inspiration. We need this inspiration in 2026. Let's go. Let's go. 2026. Self-love, baby. Self-love in 2026.